We're doing it again, though. We're running it back. All these cards are all these choices are terrible. We did have one good choice earlier where it was lose all gold and we got a random rare relic and it was gambling chip. It's a ridiculous 4 elite path. Is there a shop there? There is. Okay. So we'll try to go along the 4 elite path. The Dapper Slime is our boss. That's hilarious. That's what that is. That's funny. Very cool-headed. As slow as it is. Why did I not just strike him? I don't know why I'm like delaying this fight. Okay. Okay. I feel like the one card I've really been missing from my early game Defect runs has been Ball Lightning. Just not showing up for me. Oh, got it. Okay, we'll take 2 damage there for no reason. We have a focus potion and more slow stuff, honestly. Me a little bit nervous, making me think that we should have taken that barrage. Tough choice. So if we go into the Gremlin Knob, we just straight up die. Let's do an upgrade. On that note. We have to get attacks here. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Bias Cognition is definitely one of those cards that you can look forward to help you through 4 elite fights. I think it still does kind of come down to the heart of the cards, though, so to speak. Go here with 2 Frost Orbs. Otherwise, we go with Loop, Bias Cog, Strike, and I would rather Bias Cog next turn with 2 Frost Orbs in play. This is 22 damage. Okay, we... Oh, well, how about that? Thank you, Loop. Pick up a Molten Egg as our first relic and a second Bias Cognition. I don't think we can do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We will do... probably a Compile Driver. Yes. And that comes upgraded. Always confusing when you pick up the Molten Egg. They look like they're not upgraded, but... give it a second. And they are. Let's upgrade our Bias Cog. We didn't end up taking much damage there in that fight, but we had a lot of time to set up our combo. Yes. Hit Mummified Hand again with 3 powers already in our deck. Yeah, let's just keep going along this 4 elite path then. We should have done my focus potion there first. I think this is going to be our more difficult fight. That's a little spooky. I don't think we kill him next turn. That is a lot of... oh, we have Loop in play? Oh, never mind. You're golden. That is so much block. 26, we actually take 2 damage? Somehow? Make something free, just not defend? Hey. 18. Oh my goodness. And gold-plated cables with an upgraded loop already in the deck. So the rightmost orb is going to proc 3 times. Or more. What do you do? Oh my god. What are you supposed to do in this situation? Honestly, what are you supposed to do? It's too good. But the blizzard is such a trap. It's so bad. But we need it. We really need is a source of artifact. If we can get this focus in play all the time, it's a win. It's done. All right, I did it. They ditch this for the fear potion. Really? Make me take that much damage? Really? Huh. The second capacitor is definitely too much. We'll take the leap. So procking up the Dark Orb, if we were able to get that to the front position, we could make that thing scale so fast. We'll fight the Lagavulin again, which... Oh, the gold-plated cables! Uh-oh. I was just going to say this is probably our best fight. Did not consider that outcome. I think we have to use our focus potion here. If not more. Something amazing. Like, make defend or cold snap free, please. Okay. Well, we live. The bias is free. Maybe when it gets popping, it's pretty good. That's a lot of damage. A stone calendar for our trouble and an early genetic algorithm as well. Do I trust it? I think I do. Ugh. Except this fight. Okay, I mean, it's good to get that stuff out of the rotation. We want to get through to the other stuff. Why is his hand so bad? Oh, the gold-plated cables loop is phenomenal. We wasted our time for a blue candle. We'll pick up a glacier as well. I think I'm actually willing to smith here. With 21 cards, we've got 3 turns to set up. Couldn't possibly take more than 3 turns to set up. Can't be. Here, Spires be slain. Thank you. The Frost Orb in front. What do you want in front? Yeah, it's been a rough night of attempted Spire slaying, but that's all right. I think we'll get the Lightning Orb in front later. Probably never pop him here, I guess. Also relies on us using our bias cog earlier than I'd like. But it's either that or death, so... What, 8-16? We have a few more turns here to get through the rest of this fight. I really don't know. It's taking way too long. You get hands like this. Oh, Stone Calendar. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what we were waiting for. We got the Courser. Thank you, thank you. No energy, but we did pick up an Astrolabe. I'm gonna play around, like I don't know what I'm gonna take. I'm taking the Astrolabe. Oh. We got heat sinks, that's okay. We got 3 powers. Yeah, remind everybody that we have Mummified Hand. We got 3 powers, an extra bias cog, and a defrag. And we're not going against champ. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if I love having 2 bias cogs in the deck, but my imagination tells me that if we can get a single Core Surge bias cog off and then the other one, I think we'll be fine. But the Dome, we actually we're close to a situation where it doesn't really matter what the enemy is doing because we're always doing what we're doing. It's not necessarily invalid. Just don't want to. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with that. McDome just gives me a little bit of anxiety that I don't want to deal with. How much I trust this deck against elites here. Maybe if we're banking on Stone Calendar and stuff. I actually wonder if they rebalanced it for on the beta branch, because I haven't looked. I would imagine it's a really low take rate. Has to be. No one hates themselves that much to take the Runic Dome time and time again. It's not even worth it for the memes. It's just, it hurts your brain a little bit. Well, Glacier? Made bias cog free? Made genetic algorithm free? So we can't play our Core Surge here. We could play our bias though. Made Glacier free? We got like a couple more turns before it's just over basically. But we've got things for that. We've got buttons. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Sure, hit that one. I'm gonna have faith in gold-plated cables and loop to carry us through, I believe. Turns out 2 bias cognitions is pretty good. I want that. Yeah, we'll take the fire potion. Oh, we got it. Okay. And we get like a free turn to play all this stuff too. Did I have any curses? No. Really doing the math here. What is this? 18, 20. Okay, we're good. Sure. I don't know what's going on anymore. just playing cards. No. So we traded in 3 strikes. We picked up heat sinks, defrag, and bias cognition. 3 powers with the mummified hand. So things are looking good. Ball lightning, hologram. I don't really want to take the ball lightning though. We need the orb generation. We only have zap and cracked core to give us lightning orbs. Okay, let's play everything. Not too bad for tasty plant fight, or whatever I call it. Delicious. So I'd played around with the idea of doing a Dark Orb earlier. Don't really want it from Doom and Gloom, honestly. I think we need the AoE, though. What do we do with the Ritual Dagger? So it comes upgraded, thanks we have Molten Egg, so we can't actually see that here. So it's good. I don't know if we can time it, though. That's going to be the tricky part. Okay, stream looks good. I think I'm going to close that. For 6 HP, I mean, what more could go wrong? So now when we kill an enemy, it's +5 damage instead of +3. It's good. Oh. We're absolutely doing this. Are we going towards a shop? Not really. I really couldn't help it. Pick up a sundial for 85 gold. It's not too bad. Yeah, I just kind of am who I am. I don't know. The Molten Egg, I figure it's got to be good. Or Surge gets eaten by this frailty here. Unfortunately. Ah, forgot to do that. The deck is very powerful when it actually gets going. What are we looking to upgrade here, if anything? Play this loop. Capacitor is good to have upgraded. I'm actually just really scared. Orange Pellets says, whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all debuffs. It's pretty good. Oh, some bronze scales. All right, now let's do some elites. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. So Bias Cog needs to hit either Glacier or Doom and Gloom. I mean, it could hit Leap. Doesn't matter which target it hits, right? It's gonna be Leap, Doom and Gloom. Yeah. Still take a bit of damage, though. I don't know if that was our best defensive play, but we got focus out of it. Oh. Still doesn't feel like the optimal play, but just like addicted to trying to get this stuff in. Get our other thing. Orange pellets because we can, not because we need to. We keep this lightning orb up front. I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, that was intended. Yes, just as planned. Our boss. It's the Bronze Automaton is the boss. Yes, the 20 damage ritual dagger. It's planned. do loopy things. I like loopy things tonight. Oh. Interesting. So we have a fair number of attacks for the orange pellet, so we could get rid of our strike here. 2 cards. We could do strike plus a defend and hopefully end up with something better. If they happen to be attacks, I believe they come upgraded, so hopefully just a straight upgrade here. What? Force field might actually get played. We have a lot of powers. Yeah, I believe the relic's always the same. It's the mutagenic strength that gives you plus, forget, like 3 strength on turn 1. Yeah. Really good if you happen to have a bag of marbles. I think we want the extra elite here. Matryoshka is just too low impact, and with orange pellets and 2 bias cogs, what could possibly go wrong? I don't think we want to play our compile driver. Nice. I haven't been paying attention, so we played a skill, a power, and we have an attack. This is so dirty. Oh, it's so good. We got +7 focus. Yes. Free capacitor, thank you. Free doom and gloom you shouldn't have. This would be 918. A full block. What is full block? I think we kill him before we see Ritual Dagger, unless we get really lucky. Never mind. We have loot. I mean, we would have had to get like really lucky there for that to proc. Not an untrue statement. Glacier. Ooh, this turn sucks. So we can heat sinks capacitor, defend free. Not better. Baylor Lord! Lord Baylor. And all the Baylor peasants. Hello. Welcome. You caught us on a bad turn, but on a good run. I'll give you all a second to catch up. But... oh, hold on. Hold on. And you don't come in here and drop the confused eyes. We'd come in here and we drop the waffles. Hi, everybody. So, let me give you a little rundown. We're about at the end of Act 2. And we have picked up a mummified hand. And along the way, since we got the mummified hand, we picked up a capacitor, a loop, a bias cognition, another loop, a heat sinks, a defrag, another bias cognition. Wait, 2 glaciers? And an orange pellets. Ooh-wee. We got a little run going here. So like I said, bad turn, good run. We picked up this core surge, which is now not obsolete, but less needed. What? Hold on. I gotta Google something real quick. Do I believe that gaming chairs are ruining people's ability to do the Riker maneuver? I believe that goes without saying. How do you do the Riker maneuver in a gaming chair? I actually don't. I don't have a gaming chair. Sponsored by nobody. But interested. I want to keep this around for when we get our... So one of our main problems right now, though, I mean, we have so much focus that it hasn't really been a problem per se, but one of our problems is how do we kill things, and how we've been killing things is with two loops and gold-plated cables with a lightning orb in the rightmost position. And then beyond that, just kind of hope for the best. I know. Stay tuned. It's exciting. Dies immediately. But it's the mummified hand. So we actually picked up an astrolabe. I forgot to mention. We picked up an astrolabe after the last boss and traded in 3 of our strikes, and we happened to get Heatsinks, Defrag, Bias Cog, 3 powers from our astrolabe. It's been pretty exceptional. Like, sometimes the game wants you to win, and sometimes the game wants you to lose. And I think we all know very, very well when the game wants us to lose. Sure. Heatsinks is also causing a little bit of confusion because we're just drawing so many cards. I don't really know what's going on. So I can't speak to, like, you know, the optimal plays, but it's neat. It's cool. A tiny chest, which we absolutely don't need. Maybe, I think I like the reinforced body. There's been a lot of awkward, like, turn 1, turn 2s before we're able to draw through to our powers and stuff, to where reinforced body might be helpful. We do have a lot of block in this deck. That's not really the problem. And I just like the card. 26 HP. There's a good chance that we're fine. I think the tiny chest does go underappreciated. Though I'm a fan. This is getting weird. I don't know, man. Do I risk it on the 26 HP? I think we've seen that over time. I don't think the Bronze Automaton can damage us. I know, challenge accepted. But if the stars align, we're fine. I think we're fine. It's not too weird for me. I just, you know, you gotta respect Baylor's audience here. So we just played the FTL. I think we can rock the orange pellets, and we're well on our way. I didn't thank anybody for the follows. We got 4 follows, 3 follows. Loki the Harvester, Recreation, and Doomquill. Thank you guys very much for the follows. Hold on, wait a second. Oh no, we're at 297. We're almost at my spooky Halloween follow goal, so thank you guys for coming in and showing some support. My good friend Trumpet and Pumpet. I know him. I'm still jazzed. Thank you for the subby, but he's just trying to show off in front of a full audience. Thanks for the sub. What color is your vial? You've got too many icons. You got the Founder's Badge. I guess if you have the Founder's Badge, it doesn't show you the vial color. If you're 5 months, I think you've got the orange guy. Which is what I have, because I think I only have up to the 6 month. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. Or it's red. No, maybe it's red. Yeah, it's red. I think I'm the only cool kid with the orange vial on my own channel. $20. I'm gonna steal my stuff. So this guy is my other bias cog, and you've got my core surge. Don't need as much anymore. But this is kind of the awkward turn where, like, we don't have any damage or anything. This first. Okay. So we're gonna lose our bias here. Well, most likely. There's good odds that we'll lose our bias cognition here. Yeah. Since you're from Baylor Lord, that means you can be weird. You'll have to check with Baylor. I don't know. He's got pretty strict rules over there. Like, I was in there earlier today when I was at work or something, and he started talking about having sleepovers at his new studio, and everyone's getting excited, but then he just, like, stopped talking about it. I don't know, man. I was excited for the sleepovers. I think everybody else was too. Bias? Okay. Oh, just like a calipers. Just a calipers. Or like an inserter, you know? Nothing too crazy. Stone calendar's getting in on the action. I don't know why. We don't need it. But I'm happy it's here. Oh, we don't even need to do that. This is ridiculous. This is one of those runs where you gotta look the Bronze Automaton straight in the eyes. Right up here. And you gotta let him know. You're trapped in here with me. I'm not trapped in here with you. I think we passed on a blizzard really early on the run. And I said out loud, nobody was here, nobody heard me. Mr. Zatissimo heard me. I said, we're gonna pass on it, and we're gonna get all our Frost Orb generation that we dream of. And we're never gonna see it again. I don't think it's a particularly good card, but... Sinktel? I think it's Sinktel. Thank you for the follow. Maybe we'll try to work this guy around to the front now. Please report back as soon as you find out an answer. So I can know. And everybody else can know too. Sure. I don't know what's going on anymore. I think we win. Exhaustion. You were not wrong. So that's what the deck is supposed to do. Whether or not we can actually make it do that is a whole nother story. I just find like Amplify is a bit of a trap. I mean, like, here's the dream scenario. Amplify is a skill. We amplify bias cognition, play, and attack. It sounds awesome. Does it ever actually work, though? No. I feel like Amplify is always a bit of a trap. Never works out. Oh, better with Mummified Hand, too. That's a good point. Jaso, man, you're not off the hook. I really do expect you to report back. Yeah. We'll all be waiting here for you. Doomquill, that is my exact criticism of Amplify. If it exhausted itself, great. But because it just cycles around in your deck and ends up being a dead card after not too long. Just kind of a bum card. I think we have decent card draw in our Cool-Headed. I would take another Cool-Headed. But hopefully between Cool-Headed, Heat Sinks, and things like that, maybe we can cycle it around. Let's give it a chance. There's a large audience here. So if it's gonna work, I want the game to, show us its intentions. Oh. We do have the blue candle. That is a thing that we have. I have a lot of gold. The other thing I don't like is because we haven't picked up any of our key pieces, our path is predetermined for us. So we can't really, go towards the chest and try to hit a late shop. To remove the curse, we may very well be stuck with it. But maybe with the blue candle, it ends up being worth it. Well, the gun, thank you very much for the follow. Try not to fall behind. Yo, we hit my spooky Halloween goal. This was supposed to last me like another 10 days, you guys. Thank you for everybody from Baylor Stream that stopped by and showed some love. I appreciate that. Oh my God. It's gorgeous. Vance. And I'm gonna butcher this. Correct me if I'm wrong. On Sewn? Something like that? Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. You guys are being awesome. Oh, I nailed it. Thank you. Thank you guys. Glad you're having a good time. We've been in here chatting for, I restarted my stream. I forget. It was three hours or something like that. We were having a good time, so. I typically stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and other days as well when I can. I don't do this full time. I'm a daily worker like most of you. So I come home from work and I stream when I can. And I'm a poor grad student. I try to do it all. We're on the right-hand side here, going towards our Flaming Elite. We'll have our Flaming Elite key piece. This is an awful path. We will have a late shop and Elite, and we'll have to recall somewhere in here. So only 2 campfires, and we have to pick up all 3 key pieces. The deck is very, very strong, but it's really going to come down to the order in which we draw these cards on whether or not we can actually make it through without having to rest or do what have you. I think it was our last run where I bought a pantograph. I was just looking for it now. And it's not there. Surprise, surprise. Oh, creative AI, I think is the card, right? I'm gonna butcher this. I think it's just like, does that work? We have the energy here. Let's do this. Maybe we'll get the ritual dagger. Okay. Somehow we did damage in there. I don't really know what's going on right now. The way to can draw with compile driver. So if we can get a bias here, we do have no. Okay. I'm gonna say we do have the orange pellets procced. I kind of wish there was a way on orange pellets for it to tell you what you've played. You know, like on a card like FTL, it tells you how many cards you've played this turn. I don't know how they would do that on here, but like a blinking color thing. I don't know, making stuff up. You got 15, 17. So bias or dual cast. 7. Maybe I should have done the dual cast there. Did not get the ritual dagger. I don't know if I'm going to be able to line that up. Like, hardly ever. I think Hello World is junk. I don't think we ever do that. I think it was the last run too that I took a claw for scaling damage in Act 2. We were so desperate for damage. We had all this like Frost Orb stuff. We had 4 defrags and a Mummified Hand. This is the second run with Mummified Hand. I ended up taking a claw in Act 2 because we just had no scaling damage. Yeah, you still get the 2 relics. It's just when you open the chest, you get a curse. There is like, oh, there's a weird interaction. Okay, so the weird chest interaction is like Naloth's hungry face with Matryoshka, and I actually don't remember the outcome. I can't remember if it eats one of your Matryoshka charges or not. There's something weird that goes on there. Well, we have the Absolute Dream. Yes. Yes. It's pretty good. Oh man, we can only amplify defrag. Or we can do loop. Be as weird as you want. I don't think Baylor meant what he said. Or I don't think he really knew what you were asking. But you're absolutely welcome to mention the Riker maneuver as many times as you want in my chat. A screenshot? I don't know how this works. I don't see the message. I was gonna look too. Cool-headed. Is there anything else we're trying to draw? A capacitor would be pretty sweet to amplify. We do this anyway. At this point, I think we just do the... Let's make compile driver free. Whatever, I'm just gonna do this. I think this fight is largely over and I'm overcomplicating it. I mean, at this point, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, we could have, if I had ordered that correctly, I might have been able to get the Ritual Dagger kill. Maybe. Oh. Well, never mind. I did. All according to plan. Oh, it uses... Okay. Italian radio. So it takes the Matryoshka charge and you only see one relic. Okay. Read me the link. God. It scares me. All right. I cannot even believe, I can't begin to tell you how much trust I just put in you as an individual. What's better than 2 loops? 3 loops. Why not? I had somebody come in my chat not too long ago, and it was just like me and a couple other people. And I'd never talked to this guy before. He goes, hey, will you click this link and play it on stream? And I was like, nah. And he goes, can you just play the audio then? You don't have to show the video. And I was like, nah. I don't think so. And then he left. That was the last I ever heard from him. So, JSO, I just want you to know that was my previous experience with someone coming in my chat and telling me to click a link. So I just put a lot of faith in you, and I just need you to know that that I trust you like that. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here, the this could be anything kind of link. Oh, we can get rid of Frail. We're having a hard time drawing capacitor. Of all things, we need at least 2 more capacitor. We need like 1 more capacitor. You don't need 2. Hey. Oh, it's so good. You love to see it. Let's draw more. Let's draw more. Oh, wait. No, we kind of ruined it. We can't play this stuff. Oh, man. Well, it's fine. Actually, the Ritual Dagger almost kills. 35? So close. Okay. I will try to wait for the Ritual Dagger. I will do my best. I will slam this E key as hard as I can. Hopefully without leading to a kill. Right here. Rewarded. Stack is a weird card. I think by the time we need stack, maybe hopefully we're good to go. We've got the poor man's orange pellets right here, and no block. It's actually kind of disappointing. Maybe I want to play the heat sinks and draw into something more. I think this order was correct. Well, we have to play this, though. It's fine. Now we keep our artifact charge. I don't know if we need it for anything. Oh! Hold up. We got buttons for that. How much % faster is your game sped up? Nobody's asked me that in a while, but I haven't actually done anything to speed up my game, but I've had other people tell me it's noticeably faster than others. All I have is fast mode on. I genuinely don't know why my game appears faster than others. Ah, dagger. Oh! we need that. It might be computer. Be my computer. I don't really know. I do have VSync disabled. I have a G-Sync monitor and an NVIDIA card, so I don't use G-Sync or VSync. Oh, yeah. I got the Big Daddy monitor too. I used to stream in 1440p, but then I had people tell me that was a bad idea because affiliates don't have access to the different qualities of stream. So like a mobile user in the middle of like Montana would be trying to stream my stream 1440p. It just wouldn't work. There are no other options. IN415, I want you to know I was thinking about you when I set the 1080p stream. We'll transform a defend to machine learning. Well, more powers, the better. 1440p is superior quality, but the bitrate required to both upload it and download it is significantly more. So if you're trying to watch on like your data plan and you have a data cap, it's just worse. I'll burn through it real quick. Got the dream again here. I think we want our lightning orb in front, since our lightning orb with all this focus is now our pseudo dark orb. I want to double our capacitor, and we don't have heat sinks either. That's true. So Italian radio is right. I probably have access now, especially when people like affiliates first go live. You typically don't have access to. I forget what there's a term for them. All the different qualities of the stream. But over time, as fewer people start streaming, or as you've been streaming longer, they then give that to you. I think there's plans to make it accessible to affiliates as well, but I could be making that up. Do I want to do this? 56 damage? Probably. Let's get out of here. Oh, we got 6 loops going. Could amplify heat sinks. Look. I don't think we do that. Why are we still here? What is this, 42? I can't think right now. I'm not used to having this much chatting going on. It's like really hard to like do basic arithmetic in the back of my mind and try to have a clever response or something. My own personal shortcoming though. I want this. Stuff doesn't matter. Oh no, we could play actually we should play heat sinks. We do want to do this. Because then this makes something free. Yeah. It's become an ASMR stream. That is a thing I could do. No debate about that. We have him. We're so close to killing this guy. I think we just want to keep our lightning orb here and block things. We're good. So satisfying. So satisfying. 12 focus. Like a repeatable 12 focus, too. I have a single go for the eyes right now. The 6 loops. 6 loops are absolutely according to the plan. It's all come together. Go for the eyes is one of the ways you can remove artifact on like the shield and spear and heart fights later on. Though I'm deciding if that even matters. I mean, weakness is good. We should probably take it. We're against Flava Flav. I guess we'll take it. Okay, so it's going well. I think we just recall it here. I don't even know what the giant head buff was. I didn't even bother to look. All right, Jason, man. I'll private message you goodbye later. I'll just do this. Ah. Really amplify. Really. It's a wild ride. These loops are not messing around. I am worried about this slow startup, though. We need a little bit more card draw. Oh, good. So this is going to get a little wild. It's true. We just have to get the heat sinks. This is where it gets crazy, though. We played powers. Oh, there's another power. Okay, let's play our attack. We haven't played a skill. Okay. Power. Let's make sure we play a skill before I forget. Okay. Now we're out of energy. I don't know what's going on. Get my capacitor down. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Give me all this stuff. Just, I don't know what's going on. Exactly. Why just do the orange pellets thing when you could do so much more? Yeah, this one's working out. I feel like this is the run where we see calipers here. And the game likes to do those things to you, where there's that one thing you just really want, and then when it knows you can't take it, it decides to show it to you. Like, oh yeah, it is here. I mean, it's not my first time. Yeah, 255 block without calipers. If we have to skip on boot. Well, I would. I don't think we need this stuff. I'm gonna pass. I don't think the Dex Potion really does much of anything for us at this point. I mean, we do have some block cards in the deck, but almost all of our defense are gone. Our defense is coming from Frost Orbs. That's good. That's good. So we traded in Runic Dodecahedron, which would probably never proc, for a Meat on the Bone. Our curse is Injury, which has to be one of the better ones you can actually get. So I guess with Injury, we can actually decide if we want to even take 1 HP to deal with it. And we're going towards a shop, so... I probably could. I don't know. It's in a weird... I'm in a weird spot where I'm... Like, you reach a point where you... I feel like I've got it, but I'm just not confident enough to just spam the E key and let the lightning orb do its thing. I hope to get there on the Flava Flav fight and just ride it out. Yeah. Let's make some stuff free. Amplify is being a little bit trolly. We're giving it a chance. I'm not saying it's out, but it's not doing so hot. Oh my goodness. And then the redemption arc. I don't know where we're at with our... Wait, what did I just play? Was it a power? Oh, we have artifact. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. I'm so lost. Somebody, please. Loop? Is it true that the only thing better than 3 loops is 4 loops? I'm actually going to say no, because I don't have a chance to upgrade it. I think we're good. Can't believe it. Okay. Raw. Sure. Oh. Ritual Dagger. I mean, that might be the ringer. That might be the that might be the secret. The ace up the sleeve, so to speak. Oh yeah, and Stone Calendar. An Ancient Potion. That's just goofy. I don't think we need that. I think we're good. Oh. Oh. Well, this would be an interesting way to die. I'm gonna say no, actually. One, I don't think we need it. 2, I think it just depends too much on how the deck cycles. There's a really good chance that we just one-shot one, well, close to one-shot one with Ritual Dagger. I don't know. Calipers is the rare relic. Why did you say that? This one's on you. If I die here, this is on you. I didn't have nothing to do with this. Yeah, it's true. We do have meat on the bone. We've got things. It's not terminal. I think it'll be okay. We also have a Gambler's Brew if things go awry next turn. You know, we don't have heat sinks up yet. Otherwise, this would be amazing. And this is at the start of our turn. Okay. Okay. This is good. This is fine. Draw. Play dagger. Dual cast this. Or do we want it this? We want it at the front. I think that's good. And then we get 6 loops, 60 damage next turn, and hopefully get our ritual dagger. I think that's right. Oh, about this though. No, we always win. Never mind. This is not a time for panic. We're good. And we only lost like 3 HP. We get a shovel. All right. We get a shovel. A coupon? You can't dig up Face of the Cleric. I need to remove that one. Just dig up the caliper. Why am I the only person who doesn't think of these things? Sometimes I wonder. Let's get the coupon. Let's remove the curse. Let's see what attacks that we have. We picked up Molten Egg as our first relic, so I don't think we actually have anything to upgrade with Whetstone. A Whetstone. Just Cold Snap here. I think we pick up the Seek, though. I think there's things we want to seek. Got one floaty boy as our last elite here. Okay, we've got the combo. I guess we could have just played Core Surge first. Oops. Oh well. You can just hang on to that artifact. Oh, here it is, though. Yes. Seek. Bias. Skill. Yes. And yes. Yes. And we're good. Yeah, there's many ways that you can achieve victory in Slay the Spire. I'm just trying to show them all off to you that you don't have to play perfectly to get a win. Those moments before death. I don't know if we end up with this nice little frosty rainbow. I think we're good. I think this is overkill. Get some more damage in there. This loop is just bonkers. Like, that's the real craziest part to me. We're hanging on to this power potion because in here, we've had this power potion forever. This is my Echo Form contingency plan. $114. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I tried. Another glacier? So we have Triforce complete. I'm just gonna rest. I don't even know if we need this, honestly, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, thank you, heat sinks. You are so beautiful. This is 18, right? 9. Need to have full HP to be a perfect, or just not take damage. I don't know. That's up to everybody else to decide. I don't know if I get to choose. But we can only play a couple cards, but we have the combo in hand. Okay, we should probably push him over here. Oh my. I'm going to disrespect the Core Surge again. And now we just never take damage. It's that easy. Kill him with bronze scales. Are we killing this guy? Is it with like a lightning orb in front again? Maybe 2 lightning orbs. I do want to keep a frost orb in front, I think. How will I beat the bird with arms? We're going to beat the bird with arms by not fighting the bird with arms. We'll no, we won't outscale him, but... That's a good question. I hadn't considered that. Oh, he's gonna heal anyway. Yeah, look at all these relics putting in work. Stone calendar, tiny chest, Juzu bracelet. This is just hoping that the ritual dagger lines up correctly, which now I don't think it will. Yeah. No, there's no way. Okay. We don't have a hologram, right? Yeah. It may come down to this. It really might. Saved. Okay, we're good. This hand, on the other hand... This hand, on the other hand, is atrocious. I think we just take the damage. I really want to save my Gambler's Brew for the 4th act if we end up with a turn like that on either the elites or what's it called? The Heart. Did it skip right to the boss? Oh, no. The Ascension 20 modifier is double boss, so we did the first Ascension 20 boss, and now we're on to Dono and Deca as our second one. Nothing skipped. I don't know if pulling a bias cognition is enough here. I'm gonna say it kind of has to be. We'll have to draw with the bias cognition. Okay. Have to go in 5? I don't think I can win that fast. Oh, probably shouldn't have drawn there, actually. That would be a typical run. Yeah. Not deny that. We played a skill power. Do we have an attack? We don't have an attack, but we do have artifact. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. I don't think we ever need genetic algorithm at this point. We're good. We'll just roast it. Okay. Now we're kind of in the, like, capacitor waiting room. Just kind of waiting. Oh, we had the amplified. I don't think we need that, but it is a nice to have. See you later, Mr. Statissimo. Catch you next time. Draw first. Amplify. Oh, we can't get it. Oh, Stone Calendar. It actually does help quite a bit. I think like 2-ish, maybe 3 lightning orbs is the sweet spot for us. As long as the Frost Orb is in front, I think it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Maybe we you know what? We should be maybe rocking the Dark Orb. What was Doom and Gloom? That's what it is. A single Dark Orb just kind of chilling out up here might be enough to one-shot everything, approximately. I don't think we can stack Ritual Dagger again. Please. We can still get it. We can still get it. Here? It's not there. Oh no! Now the plated armor's too high. I don't think Ritual Dagger kills it anymore. Oh, now it does. Right? Yeah. Nice. It does get nuts. The Frost Orb in front, though, it's like 100 and some focus. Or armor at the start of the turn. Crazy good. Six HP or a Calipers? I think we want the Calipers here. There's nothing to upgrade, right? I tried so hard. I went for like the highlight. It just didn't happen. I got a Pantograph though. That's pretty good. Alternatively, the War Paint or Blizzard. I don't think we need the Blizzard, but it is an attack. It's probably the Pantograph. The skills that it could hit. There are many. I still think I want the Pantograph, though. Prism Barricade? Oh, that would have been the real Galaxy Brain play. We remove a defend. Okay, good. I was really nervous there was a curse there I completely forgot about. Okay. It's kind of down to this. The deck has been, you know, like sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's pretty good. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Amplify Bias Glacier and just hope for the best next turn? Or do we have to play the machine learning to get through the burns? We could also burn our Gambler's Brew on this fight. Watcher's not live on my version. You'll note that I'm not on the beta branch, unlike most other people playing Slay the Spire right now. It's just a personal preference. Oh my. I mean, Bias does make Glacier free. Yeah, I think we have to. Should be fine. This is not an attack. Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, there's our attack. So we're good. Played us. We play a skill? Played Force Field? Yeah, we played Force Field. Okay. We do this. I might as well do this. Okay. And like, just draw more stuff? I don't know. Loop. Might as well play Turbo at this point, I think. Draw more cards. Disappointing that FTL said we played 14 cards this turn. We want... Pretty sure this is a full block. Let's just get our genetic algorithm out of here. +1 dex, right there. Who needs 15 focus when you got +1 dex and 6 loops? Don't think Ritual Dagger ever kills, right? 60? And pull... Oh, we can only pull 4. I think we want to keep at least... Well, we could burn Seek, I guess. We don't really need it. Might as well do this. Go to the expensive one. Unai. 21 damage per turn. Oh, 65. And a kunai. I don't know. We just press a E at this point. It's super over. Oh, let's hit him. Oh, Stone Calendar. Dude, he took all the glory. Get a pen nib and a bunch of junk. All right. The pantograph, it turns out, complete overkill. Just pointing that out. I'll admit my mistake. power potion. We could take a loop. Buffer for beat of death. Hey, come on. I think I kind of do want to take the buffer. If next turn is the big turn and we don't find our kind of thing we have going on here, buffer might be the way to go. I'll try that out. Play it immediately. Wait, do we lose it if I play loop? I think I do. Gotcha. No! Okay, so maybe that was a bad call. Spooky. Not the turn for it anyway. Wow. Okay. Hi, thank you. I'm also hoping for a little bit of luck here. So I guess we just lose our buffer. We're gonna lose it anyway. It's not too big of a deal. We can pull. Oh, what can we pull? We could just pull like a glacier for a little bit more block. Then when we do finally pull our bias cogs and such, then we're good. We don't have any other powers, so getting out the heat sinks doesn't do anything for us here. Genetic algorithm? It's true. It's making me really nervous for next turn. I am going to do that. I think that's the better play. Thanks, buffer. You are remembered. Ah, and pelts. I should take more things into consideration. I actually did not think to remove the vulnerability and frail and stuff. I still think genetic algorithm gives us more block in the long run. Probably, because we have go for the eyes as well. But I like those calls a lot. Let's do this. Even got the kunai proc out of it. I mean, if we didn't... Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not true at all. We don't have a power again. We have all these powers in our deck. How is this happening? Okay. So we have the combo. Just have to not die while doing it. I guess I could just play Glacier first. Yes. Okay. We're close. We're very, very close. Helps. Okay. We full block as is. We don't have to do anything there. I think we do need to get some lightning in play for damage, though. Even if it's just 10 at a time. Okay, we again have the combo. We don't have... We do. Bias. Lightning. Oh, we got a sundial proc too. I didn't even notice. So let's do this. I think I did that wrong. We do not want the lightning orb in front. Thank you. Go for the eyes. I wasted the pen. It's too much. Oh, Stone Calendar, get in there. Think we do want the lightning orb in front? Ah, since we were going to a buff turn. That makes complete sense. So now we're going into a buff turn, so we want to have our lightning orb in front. By God, he's learning. A hope. A chance. So next turn, we want our Frost Orb in front. Yes. So we could do like Glacier. What's this behind a lightning orb? Sure. That. We'll let it last. Because we're bad. Take the time. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. We're so close. We're so close. So close. Oh man, that's so much damage. Going into a buff turn. How much damage is this? Hold on. 100. Wait. 30, 60, 120. We're good. Glory! You know, I sat down tonight. It's been a while since I got a good run on the Defect. I did a few and they were a bit disheartening, but this, oh man, this is exactly what I was looking for. That's a good time. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm glad I got a few people in here to see the end of a fun run. The orange pelts was remarkable. I mean, I know everyone knows they're good on the Defect, but man, that was good. Did Amplify pull its weight? I'm gonna say no. It did what it was supposed to do a couple times, but we lacked, like, either we had ridiculous card draw or we didn't. I don't know. We had a few dud hands, and I'm really happy we saved the Gambler's Brew until we were at the heart fight. The power potion was also a mistake, but that's all right. No doubt, no doubt. There were a few times where we got amplify bias cognition, and we ended up with like 15 focus by the end of the thing. Hey, beta art. Which was cool. Did we need it? We're asking the wrong questions. It was cool. I hate Twitch messaging. Exactly. Though, to be fair, I did pass on the 4th loop towards the end because it wasn't upgraded. So that would have also been cool, but I didn't quite get it. The heat sinks was a huge part of that run. I wish it would have lined up a little bit better, but when it did, it was awesome. Amplify is usually bad. I agree. I think I picked it up there at one point because we already had, I forget how many. It was like ballpark 6-ish powers. Forget, maybe more. And I thought, hey, if there's ever going to be a run where this works out, it's going to be here. And also, pretty good that we didn't run into the bird with arms fight in Act 3, because I don't know how we were going to win that one. It would have been a little bit sketchy. I really don't know. Maybe we could have pulled it off with the Dark Orb or something, but I don't know. It was tough. But it was a lot of fun. All right, friends, I know most of you just got here, and I'm sorry to be taken off already, but I'm a Monday through Friday worker like most of you. I gotta get to sleep. It is what it is. I'll be back Wednesday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Mostly Slay the Spire. Just doing the regular old rotating Ascension 20 thing. But thank you all for stopping by tonight, and a special shout out to everybody who made my spooky Halloween follower goal a reality tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I got to come up with a new goal. Because, like I said, this was supposed to last me, well, it says 8 days. It's supposed to be 10 days until the 31st, so thank you very much. Yeah, have a good night. Special shout out to my the 3 people who subscribed to me tonight, too. Thank you guys very much. I'm a relatively small streamer, so that means a lot to me. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. I hope to see most of you here. Have a good night. Have a good night, Spartan Corp.